everyone, and welcome back to another Marvel Strike Force video. In today's video is going to be more of a tips and some personal advice for you all. So I've already gone over the basic tips, complete daily objectives and everything. You can see that in my previous videos. So today I just want to go over a few things that I haven't gone through. So the main one will be teams. So of course you have your base set out with synergies. However, you can adapt these to make your own teams. Now of course, a synergized team that's meant to be together is going to work well. But when you start adding in different combinations, different characters, this is just an example, this is something that I see a lot of people running, or they normally swap something like the Groot for an Ultron if they've got it, or a Magneto, and yeah, there's just so many different combinations. So don't always stick to the stock teams, we call them, because you can find some really good team ups and they're not really supposed to be together in a sense. I mean, everyone near enough has got their own team. Thanos, okay, evil dude. Thor, Asgardian, Avengers, Gamora, Guardian. So, you know, they all belong somewhere, but at the same time, make them have a different place in a different team. Have a mix and match and just see what works for you, really. So that's the basics of that. But in doing so, make sure that you have a team, i.e. my Guardian team for me. Make sure you have that team there that has a good synergy, and say a stock team. Because I didn't do this to start with, I just chose, as you can see, my top 5 characters. They're technically like my 5 favourite characters in Marvel Universe here. Well, in the game anyway, there's a lot of different characters that I prefer. So I leveled them up, and now I am paying the price. The reason I'm saying this will help you in game modes like Blitz, Alliance Raids, Alliance War, and the Arena. Yeah, just make sure that you're building teams and just looking for little substitutions here and there that you might enjoy. A second tip that I wanted to bring is your spending of your credits. So we all know how to earn these credits, but my personal advice, and you do not have to listen to anything that I tell you in this video, it's just mainly personal advice, is stick to one character at a time on each of these tabs. The reason I say that is because some of the resources, especially in war, can be hard to acquire. If you're not winning war every time, then you're only getting 1,000 at a time, plus the few, maybe hundreds that you've got in the war for participating. So just be smart with your resources. For me, war, I'm currently farming Carnage. The Arena, as you can see, I'm getting Quake up to 7 stars. In the Raid store, I am currently getting Rocket to 7 stars. Blitz, I'm getting Mantis up to 7 stars. I do have Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Gamora, Crossbones and Luke Cage all 7 stars already. And Here, I wouldn't recommend purchasing these. As you can see, they're very pricey, and there's other things that you could do with your power cores. I mean, refreshing a node to farm one of these would probably be a better choice. I mean, 900 for 10 Gamora shards. That's really not worth it. So, again, you don't have to listen to it, but that is some strong advice. While we're in this store here, I've already purchased it, but if you see any gold gear selling for 72,000, so that's 72k, buy it. The reason I'm saying this is because it will prepare you for this bad boy, Fear the Darkness. Now I'm nowhere near it. I'll show you, I'm not even halfway through Into the Darkness, and this is because I wasn't looking at synergies and everything when playing the game. I was just choosing my favourite characters, and now I'm paying the price. What I'll actually do is I'll launch this and show you. So I'll choose my strongest 5 characters. As you can see, hardly any synergy. Now I'm just going to auto this because there is no point me even attempting to try this normally, and you'll see why. I mean, if you don't prepare your teams properly, then you're going to pay the price, and this is the price you're going to pay. So definitely listen to this advice, and that is prepare your teams for Enter the Darkness and Fear the Darkness. Everyone wants that Ultron at the end of the day, and this is the way to get it. It is a very, very hard, it is a challenge at the end of the day, so it's going to take you a while. So obviously I can't get past that taunt, so let's do this. I mean, this is going to be an absolute whitewash. I won't even take down a character, I can see it. Oh, look. Nearly lost one. Miss Marvel coming in with that slap in a minute. And that's just not what you want to see. The heal. I mean, look, my team is getting absolutely pummeled. So make sure you are sorting out your team. Just look, goodbye. Look, gone. Not a chance in hell. I don't even think if my Thanos had all the Infinity Stones, he would have been able to do that. So, do not make my mistake. That is one thing everyone can take from this video, guaranteed, is do not make this mistake of just powering up random characters for the sake of their favourite. Be smart. Make sure they work in a team together well. As you can see now, like I showed you, I'm powering up my Guardian team. My Defender team's quite high up as well. If we go a bit further down, we can see here my mutants. A few of them here. Power Armor team. So we got my Iron Man, Rescue, War Machine and Falcon. I've just started powering them all up, and yeah, there's still a few characters here that I'd like to boost up. I've not long just unlocked Rhino, so I need to collect some more of these first before I start gearing them up more. So I've got a lot to do, and that's my own fault at the end of the day. I didn't think, and I wasn't smart about how I spent my resources and used my gear and farmed shards. That's a major one. Set yourself a goal for a legendary character. So my advice would be either Star-Lord or we go Iron Man, simply because they're the two easiest legendary characters, and they both fit into 2 teams very nice, so that's something to work towards. Iron Man, you just need the shield minion, well, not shield minion, just shield characters at 5-star to unlock him. And for Star-Lord, you need 5 Guardians or Avengers at 5-star to unlock him. So again, he's very easy to unlock. Most of the characters that I've just mentioned that required to unlock him are farmable. So you'll have a very nice time if you unlock them characters. Is there anything else that I can think of? Here's one. So when these special events come up for new characters or even recurring characters, and you get these 3 different difficulty ranges, if you have the hard mode unlocked, it doesn't matter if you can't 3-star them all, like this one. Go for it, because the first time reward, you're always going to get shards. So if you have this node unlocked, go for it. I mean, look at the characters that I have. So I don't use Bullseye, and I'll probably take out Electros shortly and add Rhino in. But currently, before that, I was using Venom, Kingpin, Elektra, Carnage and Green Goblin. On the first node, every single one of these events, on the first node on all 3 difficulties, you were given characters to use. So I'll show you here. So if I didn't have them unlocked, I would still be given them. So if you do not have a team that's strong enough by looking at this, don't worry, because the first node is a guarantee for you on the hard difficulty. So let me just clarify, on the hard difficulty, this 3rd node, you're guaranteed to clear it, and you'll always gain, well, because I've already taken them and claimed them, on your first time reward, you're always guaranteed 2 shards of that character. On every 3rd node, you're guaranteed 5 shards for the first time reward. So as you can see, I've 3-starred all of them, which is rewarding me so far with, I think it was 20. Yeah, so 15 to unlock him and 5 more. So, and I haven't even opened a single orb, so just go for that hard difficulty. The first node, like I said, is a guaranteed 3-star, and that will help you towards unlocking new characters in that way. Some other advice that I would give you guys, which I've just started going for myself, is complete all the bloody campaigns. Like, I've done this ages ago, the Heroes campaign, but let's have a look. This isn't done. Villains. See, 2 nodes still for that. Nexus. Node. Chapter 6 of 9. Cosmic. 2 of 3. And Mystic. 2 of 3. The only reason I'm saying this is because all these 3rd nodes have shards, and when you get to these 3 at the end, Nexus, Cosmic and Mystic Forces, you'll find that you'll be able to farm characters that you need shards for. So, like I showed you just a second ago, I need shards for Miss Marvel. Look at my Miss Marvel is 2 or 3 stars, and she has been for a very long time. And the reason being, there she is 3 stars, and the reason being is because for a long time she didn't have a node to farm, but now she does, so now I can. At the moment I'm currently focusing on the Kree minions. I'm currently farming them shards to 5 stars, so Korath, Royal Guard I've done. Kree Reaper, Kree Noble and Kree Oracle I've done. The reason I'm doing that is for my next legendary character unlock, which is Nick Fury. He's another very good legendary character. He's for the Shield minion team. I'm sure you all know of it. I'm sure I don't need to explain more. So he's one that I'm trying to get. He's not actually the next one I am going to unlock. The next one I will be unlocking is Magneto. From what I understand, it's 5 Brotherhood or X-Men. So that doesn't include Cable, doesn't include Deadpool. And I have all the requirements ready for him. As you can see, I already have 45, so I did start his event last time, but I wasn't ready. And I have 4 red stars for him, so that's an added bonus. The team I'll be using to run through that will be, let's have a look, double up here, so it'll be my Mystique, 5 stars already. Juggernaut, 5 stars already. Sabretooth, again 5 stars. Storm, ready. And of course, trusty old Wolverine, who's maxed out at 7 stars. So that is pretty much all. I don't want to drag this on too long. I don't want to bore you all. This is all just personal advice, except from getting ready for Dark Dimension. Just don't do what I did. You've seen why. Do not make that mistake. I've said it so many times, but I can't say it enough. Hopefully you've all found some use in this video, at least apart from that. Thank you all if you've got this far for watching. Be sure to check out my channel for all the other videos I've got on there. If you liked it, like, and if you want to see more, give us a subscribe, and hopefully you'll enjoy the future content. So thank you all and goodbye.